to How I Spent the Apocalypse Zeb edition. So Zeb's here. I hadn't got to test my new blower system. I showed you how I made a blower out of the vacuum. Well, it literally put so much, in fact, I'm going to show you kind of a before and after. Okay, so it literally put too much air into the forge.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so first I'm going to show you a before. I want my wife to back up because she's a little squirrely. Okay. So, you can see it's kind of going there, but at full blast, in a few seconds, it's blowing flame all the way out. All right. So, what did I do?
That's
Being
crazy.
a genius, not unlike my son and my grandson. What did I do? So the first thing I did, you might have noticed the last time I turned that on, you couldn't talk in here
Yeah.
with the blower on. I put the vacuum body in my shop.
Oh.
I put a hole in the wall, ran the cord and the hose out. Today, when I saw that it was going to work, I made this out of the lid
Of a coffee can.
of a coffee can. Not a can, but
Well,
Just so
one
you
of
know,
those-
that took
Okay.
her 10 seconds.
Yes.
that took me 10 seconds. Okay, so that goes right over the hole and blocks the rest of the noise. Okay, so it goes right over the hole, blocks the rest of the noise.
That's cool.
Now you saw what happened on full blast.
Right.
Right? So if Lynn can come over here, I'll show you what I did. So I took the hose, I drilled a hole there, because if you plug the airflow too much, you'll burn up the motor.
Right.
Okay, so I put that there to let the air. This is a can lid.
Oh, and there's
I
a slot
folded
in there
in
too.
half. I put a slot right here. Okay, I measured the slot so that when this is in, all the way in, it doesn't close it up. And see, I can move this
Any number of ways.
any number of ways. Because I folded it in half, when I put it in there, it actually holds because it pushes out on the sides.
Right.
So, okay, now if she'll sit back, I'll show
So
you.
you've restricted the airflow.
We restricted the airflow.
Oh, wow. You still get good fire.
I still get good fire. I still get plenty of heat. But it's not blowing quite as bad.
Nope. Well, and I'm right on top of it. I was all the way across the room
Yeah.
before. So what are you doing today?
I'm going to try to do a railroad spike knife. I've never actually done one before. I haven't done a blade of any kind in 30-something years. So I'm trying. I have a mixture in my forge of charcoal and coal. It's charcoal that I made in my charcoal canister that my son the genius made me. I don't know if I told them about my charcoal canister.
I don't know.
And see, you want to run it and then you want to turn it off because it's going to get way hot.
Yeah, no
Okay,
kidding.
so you want to let it go and then shut it down and let it just smolder. So I have
That's
a railroad
hot.
spike in there right now. So I had my wife get me these to use because being an old blind fuck, I was having trouble using tongs. So I wanted something that I could just grab stuff with and hold it. And I said, is there any way that, and sure enough, there are long-handled vice grips, which are perfect for what we're doing. And I'm going to show you the pair my son, the genius, made me, because they're really cool. But see, that's not even red hot yet.
It's getting there.
It's getting there, but it's not there yet. You put that down in there deeper and kind of cover it with the coals and turn the forge back on. for a
That's the
minute.
first tool you made. You
This
showed
is the
them.
first tool I made in the forge, right here.
Yep.
Okay. Yes, you're supposed to be wearing gloves. My wife and my grandson have already told me, put your gloves on.
Whenever you're putting things in the fire,
I keep forgetting. Where's the one
anyway,
that
you're
my son
stirring it,
genius
that's
made?
fine.
Okay, so that's the one that Lynn bought. This is the one my son, the genius, made me.
That is so bitchin'.
It's got a handle that you can either take off or put on. It still clamps and holds.
He'd put extensions, yeah.
Okay, this is so that this moves so that you can make it come out.
Oh, yeah, you can increase and decrease
Or
the
you can
size.
put it back on.
Yeah.
And then you just hold it. It's really good.
And nice and long.
But my son, the genius, made this one. But the one, I'm using the one Lynn got me today because I am.
Well, it's
I
not.
might use that one later just to see how it works. But as you can see, that is a whole lot better system than blowing, and it was easily done. So here's the thing. Okay, so when you're doing shit out of garbage and you're doing stuff that no one has ever done before, you're gonna hit some fails.
Yeah.
And sometimes you're gonna dick with stuff and you're gonna dick with it and you're gonna go, okay, that still didn't work, that still didn't work, that still didn't work. What do you got to lose? When you don't have any money and you don't have anything to really work with and you're working with what you have, it's gonna work as good as it's gonna work.
Yep.
And you just have to keep dicking with it.
Yep.
Come here, my grandson. Huh?
Can I shut it off for a second? Oh,
What?
go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, so this was a quickie thing. Maybe later on we'll have something to show you. Maybe we won't. Because I don't know. I haven't done this in so long. And the last time I was doing it, I was with actually somebody who knew what the hell they were doing. My son does it all the time. I should have him come and see, that sounded bad. Sorry, son. My son forges all the time. And so I should have had him come. One of these days I'll do something with him and he'll show me how to do stuff. So, but he's making knives all the time now.
Yeah.
So that's huge. My grandson, say something for the camera that's amazing. Say something to show your intellect and intelligence.
Wear your seatbelt.
Really, is that all you got?
I
I'm trying to
guess so.
show the people that you're intelligent, more intelligent than their grandchildren. You're letting me down.
Pi is 3.1415 times. It's, I don't know. Yeah.
Bye.
Okay. Bye.